next comic, Dave Callens, please. Everybody give it a hand, come on.
How you guys doing? So I've already talked about this, but are you all from Comicon? Yeah. Everyone's at the middle table, okay. That's good. I love it. I go every year, but I just can't stand the crowds, like especially driving downtown. I hate the pedestrians who cross against the light. It just drives me nuts. But I still have this desire to fuck with them, so as I finally drive by, I shout out the window, "This isn't Abbey Road, motherfucker!" And they don't know if I'm pissed or I'm just stupid, so that's fun. Comicon, though, if you guys would go, there's always those couple of kids who think they're clever. They walk around with signs that says free hugs. You know, you seen these guys? And it's like, it's cute, maybe it helps them, you know, hug some chicks, whatever, which they would never do in normal life. But I like that concept, and since I hate the crowds, I kind of took it and put a twist on it, and I was walking around with signs that said free hepatitis. And I just had like a bubble of like a 5-foot radius. I could go where the fuck I wanted to. It's pretty awesome. A lot of crazy costumes out there. You can basically see like any type of character you could possibly imagine as a costume for it. I think there's one though that's really hard to find. I've actually never seen one. The costume that is a adult grown man likely to get laid anytime soon. That one's hard to find. You don't see that very often. And, I like messing with the costume people too. Like people always taking a picture, so I'll stop when I see a costume. Like, oh, that's really awesome. Can you get a picture? I'm like, sure. And I hand them my camera and then I pose. And they're not really sure if they take the picture. And then like later, I'm like, oh, Captain America took this one. Wonder Woman took this one. It's pretty awesome. This you're a little distracting right now. Has anyone told you you look like Daniel Pickett? Daniel Pickett? That's my roommate from Michigan. You look a lot like him. And so it's just kind of weird to me. I don't know. You guys probably don't know him, so you don't get it, but I like taking pictures of normal people too, like just stop like a regularly dressed person, like, oh, that's a great costume, can you get a picture? And they're just kind of like, I guess. That's fun. One great thing to do, like, this is rare, so if this happens, you gotta take advantage of it. Sometimes people think you work at a booth. Like my buddy Brennan, I don't know if he's still here, somebody thought he worked at the G4 booth. They're like, hey, you guys giving any shit away? And he dropped the ball and she's like, oh, I don't work here. That's what you gotta do, you gotta embrace that. And they're like, yeah, we're actually giving some stuff about an hour, line up right here. They'll line up for free shit. And when one person lines up, fucking everyone's gonna line up behind. They don't even know what the line is for. They'll get in line, like I got in a line, I thought it was in line for the bathroom, I came with like free t-shirts and posters and shit from Warner Brothers. They got a puddle on the floor, so I guess it wasn't a great trade, but people love a line. Like they see people line, they don't know what the fuck it's for, they'll line up. They'll just get in that line. There's a Holocaust joke in there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. Too soon. Wow. So what's the expiration date on that? When can we do Holocaust jokes? Probably never. Tomorrow? Someone said tomorrow. Alright, fuck it. Starting early. I got some friends who are conspiracy theorists. Anybody know people like this? They just come up with weird conspiracy. My buddy was telling me, he's like, you know, 9/11 was an inside job. And I said, that's bullshit. I don't believe in conspiracy theorists. See, that's a joke about how, never mind, fuck it. If I gotta explain it, then it's not really funny. I have a hard time sleeping at night, like I have a really hard time falling asleep, getting a decent night's sleep. And I know a lot of athletes sleep in those hyperbaric chambers. You guys know what those are, like the ox, whatever, I don't know what the fuck it is, but they sleep in them and it helps them sleep. So I wanted to get one. Turns out a hyperbaric chamber, really fucking expensive. Couldn't afford one. What I could afford was a hyperbolic chamber. And you guys, I'm telling you, it was the greatest night of sleep anybody has ever gotten in the history of the human race. Who said something? What was it? Hyperbole is a form of exaggeration. So, see, now that one I had to explain, but just to one guy, so it's still, that's not a strike against me, I don't think. Are you still hung up on the Holocaust thing? Trying to figure out when we can do that joke? Oh, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I had a friend of mine, we were helping her move, and she promised us pizza afterwards. She got us Domino's, which is like pizza substitute. But the thing about Domino's, as shitty as their pizza is, I realized that they're really great at marketing. Because on the box, on the Domino's box, it says, want to let us know how we're doing? Like us on Facebook. So if you like the pizza, you like them on Facebook, you're done. If you don't like the pizza and you want to tell them the pizza's shitty, you have to like them on Facebook first. So there's someone in the corporate office going, well, he said our pizza's shitty, but he liked us, so it can't be that bad. That's fucking job security right there. Are you still in a hyperbolic chamber? It doesn't exist, I made it up. Hyperbaric chamber is real. Well, the hyperbolic chamber, I made that up for the sake of the joke. Oh, what else we got here? Let's see. Did that one, did that one, did that one. Any dog people here? Dog owners?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just got a dog recently from the pound. He's awesome. He's like a 6-month-old pit bull. He's like 70 pounds. He's that really awesome brindle color, you know, like the black and brown tiger stripe. And he was like the coolest thing ever for maybe the first 30 minutes that I had him. And I was like, holy shit, this thing is a fucking handful. I gotta imagine being a dad for the first time, all the maintenance, the upkeep, the caretaking of the dog. Like the first time I left him home by himself, it shredded everything. Like everything within its reach was just shredded on the ground. Like I came home, it looked like I'd gotten housekeeping services from Edward Scissorhands and the Gang of Blenders. So I can't leave him home by himself anymore. I gotta take him with me everywhere. He's in the car right now. Which is the other cool thing about a dog versus a baby is I'm afforded a greater degree of negligence when I would take care of it. Like I couldn't leave a baby in the car to come in here and tell jokes. Well, I couldn't tell you about a baby in the car. I could if I said it was a dog. Like, oh yeah, there's a dog in the car. But thanks for coming out, guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show. Get over back up.